Are you real? Please do not answer that question too quickly. Take a second. Look at your hand. Look at the room around you. Now, look at the screen. We assume that when we go online, we are connecting with other humans. We assume that the comments, the likes, the viral trends, and the angry arguments are coming from people like you and me, people with hearts, brains, and souls. But what if I told you that you are wrong? What if I told you that the internet represents a graveyard? There is a theory that has been growing in the darkest corners of the web. It is not a conspiracy for crazy people. It is a mathematical reality that frightens data scientists and governments alike. It is called the dead internet theory. The theory suggests that the human internet, the one full of creativity, chaos, and real connection, died around the year 2016. It was quietly replaced by an artificial network, a hollow simulation. If you are watching this video, you might be one of the last real people left here, and for the next 20 minutes, I am going to prove it to you. Welcome to Midnight Shadows. Let's see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Do you remember the old internet? If you are old enough, you remember the chaos. You remember forums where people argued for days. You remember blogs written by real people about their cats, their bad days, their weird hobbies. The internet felt like a crowded room. It was messy, it was loud, it was human. Now, think about your experience today, in 2026. You scroll through TikTok or Instagram or X. You see millions of posts, but do you feel connected? Or do you feel like you are watching a performance? Have you ever noticed that everything looks the same? The same dance moves, the same 3 songs used in every short video, the same movie opinions repeated by 1,000 different accounts, the same angry political comments that use the exact same words over and over again. This is the first sign. It is called the artificial loop. Psychologists say that humans are creative, we are unpredictable, but algorithms are repetitive. They like patterns. If the internet was still human, it would change every day. It would be surprising, but it's not. It feels like a TV show that has been running for too long, repeating the same episodes. You post a photo, you get 50 likes. Who are those people? Do you know them? Or are they just numbers on a screen designed to give you a small hit of dopamine to keep you scrolling? The silence is loud. You are shouting into a void, and the only thing shouting back is a machine. You might think this is just a feeling, it's not a fact. Let's look at the facts. In 2016, a security firm called Imperva released a terrifying report. They discovered that for the first time in history, over 52% of all web traffic was not human. It was bots. That was nearly 10 years ago. Imagine what that number is today. 60%? 80%? We are not just talking about chatbots that help you with customer service. We are talking about advanced AI agents. They can create accounts, they can write comments, they can make videos, they can argue with each other. Have you seen the zombie content on Facebook? Images of strange things like a shrimp Jesus or children making sandcastles that look impossible. These images are generated by AI. But here's the horror part. Look at the comments under those pictures. Thousands of users saying amen or beautiful work or God bless. Those commenters, they are not grandmas from Texas. They are bots. We have reached a point where AI creates content and other AI accounts watch it and comment on it. It is a closed loop, a machine talking to a machine. And you are just a spectator. You are walking through a digital city where all the windows are painted on and all the people are mannequins. Why would they do this? Why fill the internet with fake people? The answer is simple, and it is all about money. Advertisers pay for eyes. They pay for engagement. If there aren't enough real humans to watch the ads, the tech giants have to create fake ones. They are inflating the numbers to keep the stock market happy. The internet is a ghost town, but on paper, it looks like a metropolis. Let's go deeper. Let's talk about what this does to your mind. If the dead internet theory is true, it means you are trapped in a solipsistic nightmare. Solipsism is the philosophical idea that only your mind is sure to exist. Everything else might be a hallucination. The algorithm knows you better than you know yourself. It knows what you fear. It knows what makes you angry. It knows what keeps you awake at night. So it builds a custom reality just for you. When you open your phone, you are not seeing the world. You are seeing a mirror. If you are afraid of crime, the bots will show you endless videos of crime. If you are angry at a specific political group, the bots will create fake stories to make you angrier. They are isolating you. They are building a cage around your mind made of pixels and light. This is why everyone feels so lonely in the most connected era of history, because deep down, your subconscious knows the truth. It knows you are not interacting with humans. You are interacting with a script. Have you ever tried to have a deep conversation online lately? Have you noticed how quickly it turns into insults, or how the other person doesn't seem to actually read what you wrote? That's because they might not be reading it. They are just scanning for keywords to trigger a pre-written response. You are pouring your heart out to a calculator. It gets darker. If the internet is dead and bots are controlling the conversation, who controls the bots? This is where the theory turns from sad to dangerous. The dead internet is the perfect weapon for control. In the past, if a government wanted to control the population, they needed soldiers, they needed police, they needed fear. Today, they only need a server farm. If you want to change history, you don't need to burn books anymore. You just need to flood the internet with so much fake information that nobody knows what is true. They call this the fog of war, but now it is the fog of reality. Imagine a world where history is rewritten every day by AI. Imagine a world where a fake politician can get millions of fake votes from fake accounts, making you believe they are popular. Imagine a world where you are too scared to speak your mind because you think you are the minority. But in reality, you are the majority, but the bots are shouting louder than you. The dead internet theory suggests that reality itself is being managed. We are being kept calm, distracted by funny cat videos and endless drama, while the real world changes without our permission. We are the batteries in the matrix. We provide the energy, the clicks, the data, while the machines run the show. So, how do we know? How do I know that you are real? And more importantly, how do you know that I am real? Maybe this video was generated by an AI. Maybe this voice is synthetic. Maybe this script was written by a language model like ChatGPT. Would you be able to tell the difference? I want you to try something. After this video ends, I want you to go to the comments section. But don't write great video or nice content. The bots say that. Write something random. Write about the color of your wall. Write about a dream you had when you were 7 years old. Write something messy, something human. Break the pattern. If you see someone else's comment that feels real, reply to them. Prove to each other that you exist. We need to find the survivors. The internet was a beautiful dream, but dreams end when you wake up. The scary part isn't that the internet is dead. The scary part is that we are still logging in every single day to visit the corpse. We are addicted to the ghost. If you are seeing this, you are part of the resistance. Do not let the algorithm consume you. Go outside, touch the grass, talk to a person face to face. Remind yourself that reality is out there, not in here. My name is The Shadow, and this is Midnight Shadows. If you are human, I will see you in the next one. But if you are not, then it doesn't matter anyway.